This video is one in the series of videos that captures the misconceptions that students have in geometry. This video deals with a common error that students make while locating a point given the reference set of parallel lines. A given set of parallel lines as a reference to locate a point may not be enough to answer the same. This is because there might be infinite number of such points. Students often have this misconception that given a set of parallel lines as a reference, they can locate a point. Let us have a look at a question from MindSpark that captures this misconception. This is a question that has been attempted by over 1,000 students from grade 8. The question says, there is a point T in a plane. Atul, Ajit and Pawan know that one can specify the location of a point by referring its distance from two reference lines in the same plane. Each of them chose a set of two reference lines as shown in the image below. Whose choice of lines is correct? The options given are Atul's, Ajit's, Pawan's, and none of the three is correct. While the correct answer is Atul's, let us have a look at what the student performance data shows. It shows that only 62% students answer it correctly. There is a bunch of 33% students who think that given a set of parallel lines, the location of a point can be determined. A misconception such as this, if not remediated, can become a reason for not being able to understand concepts which require a high level of thinking. Let us have a look at another question from MindSpark that deals with the same misconception.
The question says, Sachin is standing in a football playground of dimensions 20 meter by 30 meter. The ground is surrounded by 4 different colored walls as shown in the image below. Murli says that Sachin is 5 meters away from the blue wall. Ishant says that Sachin is 5 meters away from the blue wall and 13 meters away from the red wall. Zahir says that Sachin is 5 meters away from the red wall and 15 meters away from the grey wall. Yuvraj says that Sachin is 13 meters away from the blue wall and 17 meters away from the green wall. If you wish to find the exact position where Sachin is standing, whose description do you think is the most helpful? The options given are A. Murli, B. Ishant, C. Only Zahir and Yuvraj, D. Murli, Zahir and Yuvraj. While the correct answer is Ishant, let us have a look at what the student performance data shows. It shows that only 48% students answer it correctly. There's a bunch of 22% students who think that given the opposite sides, the location of a point can be determined.
It is evident from these questions that the students do not have a clear understanding about parallel lines and the spatial reasoning behind them. This may hamper their ability to get past concepts like locus and construction, which are dealt with in higher grades. At first, you may need to investigate if they have a clear understanding about parallel lines, their infinite nature, and that they never meet is a basic fact that the students need to be aware of. After this, a tool that helps them visualize the question will be useful. This can even be an instruction on the board that helps them get an intuitive understanding about what locus is. Locus is a set of points that satisfies a given condition. In the case shown, there are infinite number of such points P that can lie between the set of parallel lines or at any reference point from them. The essence of this can be useful in remedying the above specified misconception. Such an instruction helps them understand the infinite nature of the lines and that an infinite number of such points can exist between them or at any reference from them. I hope this video helped learning with understanding. Thank you.